Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And we are doing a timeless love reading today. Do things a little bit differently around here though. This is going to be a message from your person. So if you're in a relationship or situationship and you come across this message, chances are it is meant for you. We're going to start off with an oracle card. And we get rehearsing the past, mental scripts, guilt, self-blame. Right? Your person they're blaming themselves for something that happened. They are feeling some guilt over this. They are trying to figure out a way to fix it. All right. All right. So starting off, we have got the Justice card with the Five of Swords. Justice, that card of balance, of karma, the scales balancing out, but we're paired with the Five of Swords, which is this card of, it's hollow victory. It's like they feel like they won something in this relationship, that they have achieved some sort of victory in this relationship. They feel like the scales have balanced out, that, yep, this is the right way, this is how it should have played out. But they're missing the fact we've got no one else happy on this card, right? Everyone else is crying and shock. They don't know what to do, okay? I feel like this is like they did something that, yes, they were victorious in whatever they did, but it's like it didn't matter how much it upset you, Cancer. All right, next up we've got Knight of Swords with the Moon card. Knights can show up, can represent people in our lives, encouraging us to take some sort of action. Swords, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? But paired with the Moon card, like I feel like this Knight of Swords person, they really charged forward in trying to prove some sort of lie or some sort of illusion. And it has a lot to do with kind of their personal insecurities, okay? But it's like they just kept digging and kept digging and kept digging until they found something, and then they like shoved it in your face, like, ha ha ha, see, I told you, I knew you were doing this, I knew you were doing that, like, and kind of the sense that I'm getting is it kind of it was important to them, I will say. It's something that's very important to them that I think a lot of, like, if someone else was looking at this situation, I think they would think that's really not a big deal, right? So it's almost like they dug through your phone and found a text message from your ex that's like 6 years old, right? Like that's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. All right. Next up, we've got the Chariot with the Four of Wands. All right. The Chariot, it is a card of victory. It's a card of sort of a fast-moving victory. And we've got it paired with the Four of Wands, which is a card of, manifestation, celebration, also a card of marriage. Okay. I feel like they may have manipulated you with this information. Just to them, it's almost like a relationship is a game. Okay, like if I move the pawn here, what's their next move gonna be? Like, there's an old movie called Two Can Play That Game. That's kind of coming up to me. It's like this, just back and forth. She makes a plan and follows it through, and she knows what his next move is going to be, and she's just playing these games back and forth until really she ends up almost losing her man because she's playing these games, right? That's the kind of energy I feel like coming through with these. So yeah, I feel like this person just manipulated you to bring this relationship back together. It's something that it's a relationship that you wanted, right? And it's like you just kept putting up with the digging through the phone. You kept putting up with the questioning, where your heart lies, all that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, so we've got Five of Swords with Page of Pentacles. All right. Again, another card, this card of hollow victory, right? Pages can show up representing people in our lives, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? But someone who's starting out on a new journey. It's almost like they brought this relationship back together in the hopes that y'all could start over, is kind of the message that I'm hearing. Is they really see it as some sort of victory, them being able to play with your heart like this, Cancer, okay? It's a game for them, and it's a game that they really relish in winning, is constantly restarting, constantly starting over again, right? And the next two cards we get, Ten of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Ten of Swords, that card of betrayal. All right, this person was stabbed in the back, as we can see. I do feel like this is you, Cancer, waking up, walking away from this relationship. They might be walking away, but I tell you, it would be a blessing for you, Cancer, okay? Ten of Swords, yes, it is this card of betrayal, but it's a card of blessing in disguise as well. His hand down here, this is the sign of blessing. All right. This Eight of Cups is the energy of walking away from that which no longer serves you. They may have stabbed you in the back. They may have manipulated you to a point where you finally saw the manipulation going on, right? And they think that, oh, well, I'm just going to walk away. I can't deal with this person anymore, And this rehearsing the past card, they keep playing out the script in their head. If I say this, then they should react this way. And I just feel like you shouldn't be giving them any sort of time, Cancer. Your relationship is your relationship, only you know. All right, that's a decision that you need to make. I'm not here to tell you to be with someone, not be with someone, whatever. That's your decision. All right, what I will say is when they walked away, this was just another manipulation on their part. It's, if I walk away, they're going to realize how great I was and how much they want to be with me and how much they miss me. And if you don't play their game, they're going to get upset. Yeah, we're going to talk bottom of the deck cards, because here's the thing. The Star card, that card of hope, healing, and possibility. The Three of Cups, that card of reunion and celebration. They are hoping you all still get back together. They are hoping you come back to play another round, right? They want to keep this game going. They are manipulating you, all right? And unless they need to get into some therapy, they need to talk to someone, they need to figure out why they keep doing this to people, because this is not fair for you, Cancer, all right? This just game back and forth it's not healthy, it's not helpful. That's what's keeping this relationship so chaotic. And it could be that they feed off that chaos. It could be they watched this kind of relationship dynamic play out in a relationship when they were growing up. Maybe their parents played these kinds of games and that's where they learned it from. But either way, they are hoping that you're going to wake up and come back and play the game some more, right? Oh, Cancer. We're going to pull some oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you today. All right. The first card we get, deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Yeah, we were just talking about this person needs some healing, because it's not a healthy game for them to play with you. It's not a healthy game for them to play for themselves. They're in this energy of, I've got to dig, I've got to find, I've got to prove that this person isn't acting right, and I've got to manipulate, and I've got to get what I want. Like, this is not healthy for anyone. They need some some emotional healing, big time. Okay. And the next card we get, follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Okay. It might be time to look to some future rivers and oceans. If you want to stay with this person, that's absolutely up to you. I would encourage some sort of therapy moving forward to get to the bottom of these games they keep playing. All right? Because I feel like, Cancer, you're ready for that adult relationship, that one that has trust, right? One where y'all can be dedicated to each other, trust one another, work together to get to this higher future. And that kind of energy is going to be blocked as long as they keep playing these games. Okay? All right, next card we get, walking staff, support and encouragement. Yeah, it's time to reach out to your support staff, your support people, Cancer, the ride or die friends and family. They can help support you through this time, encourage you to go after what is best for you. Okay? And the next card we get, roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Yeah, and I think that's part of why you're having an issue walking away from this, Cancer. You do have a history with this person, but the history has been this crazy back and forth, makeup, breakup, we're back together, no, we're not, kind of energy. It's time to build some healthy patterns with this person, okay? All right, Cancer, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments, leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future messages, maybe even hit that share button, pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.